It's always better if you can get the other person talking bad about their union rather than you be the one to start talking bad about your union. If you start, they might defend their union. But if you ask them, what could the union be doing better? Where are they falling short? Very often, regardless of where they're at on that spectrum, they'll have a list of grievances themselves.
Yeah, I think I would add that listening to the teachers that are around you and how they feel about certain things will lead you to gaining their trust, building relationships with them, and eventually they will tell their friends about you as well. So.
Great.
I think for teachers, active teachers, the teacher's room is a great place. You know, you let your hair down, people start talking about all different subjects and asking questions. I know for me, this was before Janice. I had asked teachers if they knew, hey, does anybody know, how our dues are divided up? And, sharing that. And I know that was shared this morning. And I asked my principal if I could speak to the faculty after faculty meeting. And I just need 5 minutes of your time. And I asked the math teacher to help me make a pie chart. And the teacher saw that Trenton was getting, the state was getting $700-800 of our dues, then the NEA in Washington, D.C., and then the county was getting 25, and then what our local was getting. And new teachers and even veteran teachers had no idea. They had no idea of the breakdown. Most teachers are law-abiding citizens. We pay our taxes, we pay our dues, we don't question. And that was even before, it was a couple years before all the Supreme Court cases. So just talking like you would with your colleagues about the weather, about any topic, I think that would really help in the teacher's room especially.
That's fantastic.
Yeah, and I would just say, as far as a campaign management strategy, I think about it as sinners, saints, and savables. And if you can kind of break people up into those categories, for example, maybe the people on Wednesdays wearing the shirts are probably not your first point of contact you're going to reach out to. So you find the people who you know are not on your side and avoid them, and then you find the people who are most likely to be on your side, and then you put everyone else kind of in the middle of people you might outreach, and start with the people who are most likely. I always tell people to make a list of 5 or 10 people and rank them in order of most likely to be on your side, and ask them, to get a cup of coffee, start talking with them. And as one of the other speakers mentioned, it's always better if you can get the other person talking bad about their union rather than you be the one to start talking bad about your union. If you start, they might defend their union. But if you ask them, what could the union be doing better? Where are they falling short? Very often, regardless of where they're at on that spectrum, they'll have a list of grievances themselves, and let them be the one to start out negative, and that'll start your conversation.